Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of OpenFront.io. This is Enzo and today we're going to be playing some custom game modes with subscribers. So let's jump straight into our first game mode of Nuke Wars. Today I have 9 of my subscribers who are going to battle to the death in this latest Nuke Wars edition to see who can come out on top. So if you don't know, Nuke Wars is a new game mode in OpenFront where everyone has 5 minutes to prepare. And after 5 minutes, the world is going to end and nuclear bombs are going to start dropping. So let's give everyone some time to set up their defenses and then we'll see what unfolds. Y'all, I got to show you this. This is just insane. Look at Pi 5. They have 1,600 SAMs versus I Love Nukes. They're just like me. They have 32 SAMs. You can see that some people are benefiting from the auto clickers while others are struggling. Y'all see this? You gotta be careful about your misclicks here. Don't be Legionnaire Lux. Be careful about that type of stuff when you're prepping in Nuke Wars. Just watching this setup, I think this might be a short game. Pi 5 has covered pretty much all of their territories with SAMs, and they have 542 missile launchers. They're so confident that they just sent out 122 warships in one clump right here, and they are trading. We will have to see if blue team can put up a fight. People like Ban Auto Clickers, they have an interesting grid-like setup. I'm not sure what they've done. A rubber room with rats, they're doing a pretty good job. So they clearly don't have like 2,000 SAMs, but I don't know if the 2,000 SAMs will make that much of a difference. Pax here, they're actually doing a pretty decent job with their auto clicker right here, getting up to 440. I Love Nukes is likely struggling. They're like me, they're probably worse than me. And looking at the red team, Pi 5, clearly going to be the carry with almost 3,000 SAMs. Ind, veteran of Nuke Wars series, we love Ind in these games. They're doing pretty well with 523. Billy Bob, I'm not sure what's going on with them. They could have crashed. Sometimes in these games, if you put down too many things, you crash people with weak computers. It's actually a pretty good strategy. Legionnaire Lux, they might have just like crashed out. Oh no, they're still here. They're still here. They probably should take back their new plan. Empire of Felder, it looks like they're a new competitor here. They're in a decent position, so we'll have to see what unfolds. I love that this guy just put up 122 warships because he probably doesn't need to do anything else. So we're getting down to the last seconds. You know, one mistake I can say from blue team is I don't understand why they didn't take all their territory. Unless Ban Auto Clickers is the person I'm thinking of who showed me a doomsday strat, and now we've hit the 5-minute mark. I don't know, what are they doing? Why are they still building this? They need to fucking fight. This is why they're here. Do they not realize it's 5 minutes, y'all? Why aren't you bombing? All right, here we go. It looks, maybe there was just like a lag spike or something like that. It looks like, who is this getting us started with? Ooh, a rubber room with rats. They are getting us off to a good start with a good volley. But I don't get what has happened with everyone else. Why are other people still building missile launchers? Is it because they broke the game and they're like just behind or something like that? You know, that might be a limit of Nuke Wars. You know, given how slow the game's going, I think someone may be breaking the game with something. And I think it may be Pi 5 because you look at what this is. Look at what's happening here. He has, how many missile launchers does he have? He has 555. All right, so I don't know what this is gonna do, but we're gonna see. And we can see Pax here is finally getting this started, that they're finally launching some nukes. I'm guessing I Love Nukes. I bet their computer is completely destroyed. Oh, and look at this. This is some great targeting by a rubber room with rats. They're firing batteries right on the front lines. My guess in this game is Billy Bob, that they might have been destroyed by the lag that is coming from Pi 5 with their super clicker. They are clearly an S-tier player, maybe even beyond that. And we're gonna see what happens when these bombs start lobbing in. And what you can see is there is this progressive creep. It looks like that's causing a lot of damage to I Love Nukes as the devastation comes in. You see this. Look at how these are basically targeted in this type of line right here. It looks like that might be the strat. Still, I Love Nukes is defending with their front line of SAMs. But what's going on the northern front? Oh my god. Pi 5. Look at this shit. That is fucking crazy. That is a lot of bombs. I don't think I Love Nukes, even with correct SAM placement, can do anything. I think they might be wiped out in one hit. I can say that blue team has made some progress on the northern front, though. The game is running very slow for me. I don't even think if I played, I don't even know if I'd be able to click. And you see what's happening here with Pi 5 is that these bombs are coming in with like almost perfect precision placement just to keep on expanding. That soon they're gonna get into a rubber room with rats and packs here, as I Love Nukes is basically out of the game. To be very frank, I think Pi 5, they might need to be banned. This might be too ridiculous. They're too good in Nuke Wars that I think they're gonna one-shot blue with all these volleys, that they have placed everything perfectly and literally just destroyed the entire map. Then again, you know, blue team has done well, but I think they might need to focus their efforts on the dangerous player here. My God, look at this devastation. I don't think I've seen a Nuke Wars game like this. A rubber room with rats is being killed in an instant. This, you know, Pi 5 might be the deadliest weapon we've ever seen in Nuke Wars. And all that's happening is they're just keeping on going. You know, I think they did some tests with the clicker before and they were basically breaking the game. So, my God, look at this. I don't think ban auto clicker setup will even do anything to this because I think all the bombs are probably too well placed. Look at that. Two well-placed bombs, and blue team is just being eviscerated by one single player. My God. I think even with the blue volleys here, I think Pi 5's strategy, they may just even be destroying everyone else's computers. That it's not just the bombs, it's the actual lag. Rubber Room with Rats is still trying, but I can only imagine what's going on. They have an auto clicker, I assume, and they're only sending off like 3 bombs at a time. Then again, they only have 3 missile launchers because they've lost everything. And here comes in another volley, and I think that's probably gonna take out Pax if the bombs already just like within the lag of the game to take them out. Oh my God, that is absolutely devastating. Pi 5 is a fucking doomsday weapon in and of themselves, I think. So I can say, I think the game is pretty much broken. Like, you look at how many bombs are being lobbed out, that it's pretty much breaking the game. I don't even think this is about clicking anymore. It's about how good of a computer you have. And this final lob of bombs, I think this is it for blue team. I think that's it. All right, and here is one more lob of bombs that comes on through, and blue team is pretty much out of that. So I think we can call that good game. Pi 5. I don't even know what to say about you. So let's actually jump on to our second scenario that we're gonna do today. All right, everyone, so for this next custom game mode, we have dropped in, I think we have 8 or 9 people on the Iceland map, and what their rules are is they have 4 minutes to prepare. They have unlimited troops and unlimited gold. They cannot attack each other. They can take as much land as they want in this time, and after the 4 minutes, there is one rule. There can only be one. There can only be one, so we're gonna see what they can do. They can attack each other. Whatever land they get at the start is their land, and we're gonna see what happens with this social experiment. Pi 5, that last game, they've been asked to tone it down because they basically lagged out half of the participants with their bombing. So place your money on whoever you think can win. Will it be Ind, veteran of Nuke Wars, Pi 5, the doomsday weapon, a rubber room with rats, a solid competitor, Legionnaire Lux, trying their best, Tank, I don't know who you are, Empire Feldor, another new person, and I Love Nukes, who we'll see really what you're all about. So I think everyone, look at this shit. I love the different strategies. Okay, so they're building defense posts. Perhaps they're gonna opt for a more land-based approach, but they don't realize they have like so many less troops. They're probably doing something wrong here. Empire of Feldor, they're doing Sam's defense posts. It seems like there's kind of 2 main strategies. So there's Sam's. Most people are doing Sam's. I think Sam's probably is the call. The funny thing is that we don't have Billy Bob in here, that I know basically something of how you could get basically 100 million troops really fast. You also see me right here. Let me actually just send some of these people hearts and other things, and let me see. Let's give them a salute. Let's give this guy the heart because I'm in here. Let's even see about this. They could trade. I think that's gonna help them. There's only 4 minutes left, or there's only 2 minutes left. All right, I Loves Nukes kind of cheated there. That is not allowed. They just tried to blow up some of the warships. They're not allowed to do that. You don't get a fight before that time. Let's send some other people some hearts. Let's tell Legionnaire Lux, good job, good luck, man. I wonder if any of them are trying to like do anything. Let's actually tell them. Let's tell them. Let's focus fire on Pi 5. Let's have them do that, and let's do this. Let's tell him attack focus fire on Pi 5. Let's see if they'll do that. Well, I think that might be too much. I think people are probably clicking too much. Even look at the warships. The warships don't fucking matter. So looking one last time at kind of the defenses, I kind of wonder what the diplomacy has happened here. Like if anyone is like, hey, let's be friends or something like that, and they're gonna try to focus on the crown or something. Look at this. The ships are already fighting in like this. All right, so we are down to our last 10 seconds. I wonder what the hell's gonna happen, because remember, there's no mervs in this game. You know what I think is gonna happen? I think Pi 5 might just attack like Ind with like 20 million troops, and I think they might just lose. So, I mean, here we go. Here we go. Look at this. Tank is going for the crown. What is happening here? Pi 5, it looks like their troops went down. Rubber Room with Rats, they're getting hit by some bombs, and Legionnaire Lux, they're just chilling. They're just chilling. They haven't started a fight yet. Oh, and look at this. Look at this. Okay, so Pi 5 is getting hit by a lot of bombs, and it looks like Tank is going for a Rubber Room with Rats. Rubber Room with Rats is going for Pi 5. But what's happening here? Oh, we have a war breakout here. It looks like there's not enough SAMs right here from Ind in these close borders. Oh man, Ind almost has nothing left with their troops. They're probably gonna be the first casualty here. And why isn't I Love Nukes just attacking them? They can just go and push them. They don't realize that. That's what a Rubber Room with Rats is doing. They're just attacking. And Tank, they're just trying to destroy each other right here. Look at all the SAMs going. Oh, and this is probably why you need to get up more troops, probably using some different strats. I think people probably need to attack the crown. That's probably the right play. All right, so we're down to 4 pretty much. That Pi 5's been eliminated. Well, actually, I don't really know. I don't know what's going on. I think everyone kind of stopped or something like that. I don't know if there's kind of like a truce between Empire Feldor and a Rubber Room with Rats, but I mean, if you look at this, people probably should be going for a Rubber Room with Rats. All right, and a Rubber Room with Rats, they've decided to take out Legionnaire Lux. I'm guessing that they crashed again. Yep, you can see the push going in here. A Rubber Room with Rats just has way more troops. And Empire Feldor, it wouldn't surprise me if they just crashed out too. And look at this bombing campaign coming in here. Perfect targeting, well done to a Rubber Room with Rats. Oh, but interestingly enough, Empire Feldor is in the game, and they've launched a counterattack right here. Is this the comeback? We thought they were AFK, a Rubber Room with Rats. They're being decimated. I thought it was over. I literally clapped for him, and Empire Feldor wins. Wow, incredible from Empire Feldor, tricking a Rubber Room with Rats by being passive and just destroying them in one hit. All right, everyone, for this next game mode, we have given all our competitors infinite troops and 2 minutes to prepare. And after that, the only rule is there can only be one. The only other thing I can tell you is there are no mervs in this game mode. So there is actually a strat to get way more land. And we'll see what happens. That was kind of crazy twist in the last game. I'm gonna actually be friends with I Love Nukes. Let me just put up a port here if I can to help them out. And let me just turn down my troops to workers ratio so I get a little bit more. Yeah, trade is fun. I'm not really competing. One of these games, though, I should use my secret strat and just go and win. But yeah, so place your bets, and we'll see. We got 1 minute left. I don't know if anyone's really going to have anything they can build with. Because, yeah, look at this. I love the stupid thing that we've just set up one port. I love nukes. It would be honestly great if they win. But I am pulling for them. I'm pulling for I Love Nukes because they have the Iceland strat. And yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. It doesn't look like anyone knows the secret strat to get your... Oh, a Rubber Room with Rats knows the secret strat. We probably need to help them out because they have 25 million. Someone's Oh... But you know what? Pi 5, they've got a bunch of gold. Some of these people are clicking down their gold markers just to have a chance, potentially. So we'll see what goes on. I think a Rubber Room with Rats is probably going to have a really good chance, just because of the 27 million troops. All right, and the timer's about to expire. I think a Rubber Room with Rats is literally just going to roll over everyone. Pi 5 dies in an instant. They are betrayed by Pack, and I think people need to target this dude. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to play. I'm going to play, and I'm going to bomb this guy, because he's cheating. He's cheating. He knows the strat. He shouldn't be allowed to do this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna break out the strat. If you go back and forth with this, you can get your troop count, like, crazy up. I think you need your troops to be on this front. I'm not gonna allow this guy to just fucking win. I'm not gonna allow it. I'm going to stop him. So let me just see. Okay, so now we have that, and I think this can get my troop count, like, this is what I understood. I'm not sure if this is working. I did this on another kind of map, but given this, yeah, I'm not allowing this guy to win. Fuck it. I'm gonna give Tank, I'm gonna give him a ton of fucking troops. I'm going to bias this game because I want to see a more interesting game than this. Oh my god, I only sent him, what did I send him? I didn't send him like any of the troops I needed. Let me get this back up, and let me try to give Tank some stuff. Okay, it's evened out, I think. I think it's evened out. All right, so now we'll see what happens. Now I'm not gonna cheat anymore. You know what's gonna be so funny when I Love Nukes wins this? All right, Tank is now winning. So you know what I might do? I might ally right here and see if I can help save a rubber room with rats. Yeah, you know, this game mode is so fucking snowbally that like all this stuff, like it could end in an instant. I gotta bomb Tank. I can't just let him win like this. Let me just, let's fund this guy. Let's give him a small boost of troops, and let's tell him to go for Tank. We need to go for fucking Tank. Go and kill him. Kill him. Laku poop, get him. Get him. All right, Tank, let's re-ally you. And we'll see what happens. Okay, so I Love Nukes. You gotta probably do something. And let's just see here what's going on. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna end. I don't really know. I didn't want it to just be a snowball thing. So let me give Tank some more troops. I just gave him 15 mil. Gonna help him survive. Oh, but I don't, you know, I think he had like too little. Let me just give him a bunch more just to try to stop this. Let's give him this. And now is the time to bomb right here. Let's bomb this dude. And I think, yeah, okay, so I think I might have stabilized Tank. Let's give him a bit more here. Let's give him this. Oh no, Pie. Oh man, oh, this guy, he's gonna win. He's gonna win. Let me give Pie a bunch of infusion of troops. I gave him 4.7 mil troops. We gotta stop the crown. Okay. Yeah, we gotta stop this dude. Let me also just launch in a bomb right here. Just try to harm him a bit. Tank, let's give him some more troops. This is just like my normal game. I'm just trying to engineer who wins. Okay, so let's also launch in, let me launch in an atom bomb in there. Okay. And what's going on? Oh no, someone's trying to bomb me. I'm going to lose. I wanted to play, man. I wanted to play. No! I was just having fun. I was keeping the game alive. Oh, am I dead? I think I have 1 pixel left, but that's all I need. Cause I assume, okay. So I'm still alive, but I can't help people out anymore. I can't engineer the game. I was trying to save the game. So let me see. I thought that if you moved this back and forth, you could like weirdly accelerate your growth or something like that. Someone told me there's something like this, and I tried this earlier, and I thought it worked. So let's see how fast that's going. Oh, I need to pay attention to the game. Okay, so what the hell's happening? Laku Pipu is going down. Oh, they've made a comeback. I think I just hide here. Yeah, I think I hide. I think that's a good plan. Let me get up a port, though. I love these two just having a fucking fight right here while the real war is going on. Oh, in Tank, they've got a lot. I think we gotta help, like, people out and try to, tell people, like, let's tell this guy, attack, focus, attack, Tank. Unless they're really just like doing side quests. Attack, focus, fire on Tank. Oh my god, Tank is won. Congratulations to Tank. Looks like they took out everyone while Empire Folder and I Love Nukes was just chilling. Well done to Tank, and let's jump on to our next custom game mode. All right, y'all, so for this last custom mode, what we're doing, I'm cheating. That I'm gonna use this bug, I think, to get up my population way faster. I think if you move this back and forth as fast as you can, you get way more pop. And we're playing this custom mode on the Pharaoh Islands. There are no bots, and the rules are we have 2-minute prep time, so you can't attack people. What are the other fucking rules? You can attack before 2 minutes. Yeah, and that's it. You have infinite troops. So let me do this. It's gonna be so funny in the other game modes. Yeah, I think this works if you go back fast enough. It's like so weird. I don't know how it's like a thing, but I think this means like stuff goes up faster. Game plan. I'm not sure what the game plan is. I'm not totally sure. I'm not totally sure just yet. Still thinking about it. You don't want to build cities. There's no mervs. And what the hell has happened here? SBQR Legionnaire Lux. Let's just try to be friends with people. Pi 5 there. Let me see if this works and if this gets my population. I did this on another map and I thought it worked. Time to see. Okay, so Pi 5 wants to ally me. I think I actually, you know what I think I do? I think I get up ports to start. And given I have 20 million, you know, I could probably win this. I could probably win. And that would be so crazy. The interesting thing, let me actually just try to ally Pax 2. And, oh yeah, it's 2 minutes now, so, and let me just think about what the game plan is. Yeah, because everyone has a crazy pop cap. I think I'm going to put up some warships right here, just in case anyone wants to betray me. There's no point in, like, getting gold from anyone. Okay, so what's going on here? I think a rubber room with rats. I think they're kind of like cheaterish, that they know how to do what I'm trying to do better than I do. So I think we might stop them. I think that might be the game plan. So there's some bombs going off. What the fuck? Tank, you have that many ports already? Let me just see if I can go, like, just win the game. This is so stupid. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go for a rubber room with rats. I think, yeah, I think I go for them. Let me just try to do this. I don't want this to be, they have 30 million troops. I just sent in, how many is this? Let me set out that. And I think I'm actually pushing on them with 12 mil. Yeah, I just need to push them. And let's send out some of these. And let me actually just get up a missile silo and try to, like, bomb them or something. Yeah, I think we target this guy. I think we target him because he's a cheater. And he knows some strat that, like, I don't think other people get. Let's try to take out all this. Let me actually just launch a hydrogen right here and try to get rid of that stuff. So this is looking all right. Empire of Feldor. It looks like they're actually still in the game, interestingly enough. Let me put up a Sam too. So yeah, this is what I was trying to prevent the other game. Trying to fight back, trying to stop this dude. Oh, and he like, I think he might have full sent. What people might not realize is that in this game, and I'm going to be the target in a second. I'm going to be the target. Oh, he has no troops. He has no troops. So this might be my moment. I think the interesting thing is this side of the map. This side of the map has, I just need to do this before they fucking scale. Okay, what is this guy doing? Okay, he's going for the other dude. Let's just push this and try to get this down. All right, so I'm now the target. And what is this guy doing? He's up to 8.5 mil. He is a freaking cheater. He's a cheater. How is he doing this? How does he get all this stuff? I'm not sure what the game plan is. I'm not really sure. I think some of these people who are getting up trade, they might have an opportunity long term. Yeah, look at that. Like, how is he doing this? I don't understand what the secret is. Okay. So, this guy right here, Empire Folder, I think I just stay allied with him. Like, how do we solve this? And what is he doing to get all these troops? He has, like, no troops right now. I don't know what has happened. I don't understand what's happened here. Rubber room with rats. Where did they try to naval invade? Oh, they naval invaded right there. I don't even know if a defense post, like, can do anything here. I think what I might be needing to do... so stupid. Everyone else be basically like trade maxing. Let's do this. Okay. And all right, so this guy gets through. And how many defending troops does he has? He's doing something weird. I think we gotta stop him. Right, so I think maybe if I like send in some hydrogens on him, maybe that'll like clip out a bunch of his attack or something weird like that. Like, that's my only kind of guess, because I think he's kind of like, he's figured out whatever the exploit is, because he's got 2.3 mil. Yeah, I think it's like you do this, and is my pop going up? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, it's like, do you see this? This is so weird. This is so fucking bizarre. Okay, so let's attack right here, and maybe we can take him down. And oh my god, these people, they're getting up the potential to destroy everything. Given that, I'm gonna set up some SAMs just to prepare for like doomsday or whatever's gonna happen. Because I think it's gonna happen soon. Oh my god, and what's going on here? Pax is sending in a volley of bombs. Pi 5, so they might be in a really good position to stop others, but, and let's just see. Okay, so Tank won the last game, or won that other game, with great strategy. And let me just see about, let's just figure out what's the best way to get over here. I'm now going to be the target. I'm going to be destroyed by my subscribers and stuff. Okay, so let's get over here. Let's get a boat going right there. Hopefully that gets across. And let's keep on taking this. I think our game plan is take out a rubber room with rats, and we'll see what everyone else does. Oh my god, there's a fight going down here. I can't focus on that because you know what the thing is? Like, if I have my island plus, I think this and this, I think I might win. Like, that's kind of my impression. I mean, we'll see. I'm gonna try to, like, look a little more innocent. I'm not sure what the game plan is. I really don't know, because people betrayed Maxon. We're clearly gonna get rid of a rubber room with rats. That is assured. They're gonna get eliminated. I'm gonna steal their stuff. From there, I'm kind of wondering what the best plan is. I've learned some things with the game that, like, you can betray on launch. Okay, so Pi 5 destroys this person, and I'm gonna hope they're kind of just like playing side quests. And let me do a few more things. I'm gonna do some SAM launchers right here, and I just want to say, oh, they're the one that has the crazy auto clicker. So I'm kind of wondering if I can speedrun just winning the game. If I can just kill like Tank and this other guy in like 1 second, and that can kind of just be it. I'm going to put up a port right here. I'm gonna get up a warship or two. And what I'm going to do, let me think if there's a good plan here. You know, I think Pi 5 might be an issue down there. I think he might be doing what I'm doing in the way that just works. All this trade will just cause you to win the game. I don't know what to do from here. I'm just gonna betray this guy and try to do this. I'm gonna see if I can steal all this guy's stuff in just 1 sec. And that I can just win. Okay, so I'm betrayed here. From Tank, that makes sense. I don't know if I can win this. Tank is sending 47 million. this is so I can't stop Tank, but I probably can. Oh my god, Tank is doing some stuff. Let me just try to blow all this up, and from here, yeah. Oh my god, I'm getting decimated. I shouldn't have started this. All right, so people, I'm gonna lose. All right, so that's probably it for me. Oh yeah, and Empire Feldor, they're betraying me. I think I destroy them. Let me just launch in a bomb right here. And let me just get rid of all of their stuff. Yep, I'm pretty much destroyed. I am fortunately gonna take out a lot of Empire Feldor's infrastructure though. All right, so I'm basically being taken out. I don't really have much left. I don't think I had the best game plan. I think Pi 5, I think they're just getting up to this crazy capacity and they're gonna go try to win the game. Yeah, so I'm just gonna give up and watch because I don't, this is just so screwed up that I just keep on getting bombed by this guy. So I'm just gonna hang out. I'm gonna hang out for right now. I'm gonna put up a few more warships, and we'll see what happens here. I think Pi 5. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, but you know what? What the hell even happened here? Okay, so Pax is still in the game. They're very small right here, and they're launching a battery of bombs. And over here, oh, Pi 5's just gonna win. How did they get over here? Damn. I think we gotta stop them because they're just gonna win in one hit right here if we don't try to do something. But and what the hell is this? Tank is launching like a crazy amount of stuff. Yeah, so I think Pi 5's about to win unless we can stop this. They just kind of built up everything, and now they're just in golden state. That they're just like completely golden right here. They had the right play. I think their spam click stuff was probably just like too devastating for everyone else. And how am I over here? Yeah, well, good job to Pi 5. So let me know what you thought about these custom games if you want to see more. I kind of like spectating them more than playing them. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.